When you picture a Gulf Coast vacation, it's usually the emerald water and miles of white sand that draw you in. But the reality of a modern beach trip involves spending half your day in the car. You pack up the family, sit in coastal traffic to find parking near the beach, load back up for dinner, and drive somewhere else entirely for evening entertainment. The alternative is a mega resort ecosystem, a self-contained property designed to strip away the transit time entirely. Laketown Wharf Resort in Panama City Beach is built specifically around this park once model. You arrive, leave your keys in the room, and have immediate access to everything you need. Removing the daily logistics of driving and parking turns hours of stressful coordination into actual downtime. This 3D map shows the resort's dual landscape design. Residential towers wrap around a 5-acre freshwater lake, anchored by a sprawling boardwalk. This functions as a micro-community. The ground floor is a bustling commercial district, while the towers provide quiet, elevated living space. Because the property is so large, the best way to evaluate it is through what we call a scenario match. We will look at it through the eyes of two specific traveler profiles: the family optimizer, who needs diverse, kid-friendly activities, and the leisure maximizer, who prioritizes premium dining, cocktails, and relaxation. The massive scale of Laketown Wharf allows both of these groups to build custom zero-friction itineraries without ever leaving the property boundary. This decision tree illustrates the daytime recreation network. With 5 distinct swimming pools on site, guests can filter their experience based on the exact vibe they want. For the family optimizer, the logical path leads straight to the zero-entry pool and the dedicated children's splash pad. It is built for high-energy play, with easy water access for toddlers. Meanwhile, the leisure maximizer can follow a different path up to the secluded 10th floor rooftop pool, which offers a quieter atmosphere and elevated views of the Gulf. When you're ready for the sand, the resort's private beach access points are serviced by on-site partners like Coastal Beach Service and Adventures at Sea. You can pre-book premium amenities directly to your spot. This includes cushioned lounge chair setups, evening sunset bonfires, and high-speed rentals like double rider jet skis. Using these integrated services guarantees a premium spot on the water and eliminates the heavy lifting and local permitting required to haul your own gear. Looking back at our flowchart, we trace the options for meals. The shops at Laketown Wharf form the resort's culinary artery, running along the ground floor boardwalk. For quick daytime meals, walk-up spots like Juan Taco and the Pit Coastal Barbecue serve fresh street tacos and slow-smoked meats with outdoor seating right on the lake. If you just need a beverage, the Tipsy Turtle operates as a dedicated walk-up bar, pouring craft coffees and grab-and-go frozen daiquiris. Evening dining shifts to the Wharf Seafood Buffet. It's a massive sit-down operation featuring all-you-can-eat slow-roasted filet mignon, peel-and-eat shrimp, and endless snow crab legs. This dense concentration of restaurants means your group can eat completely different styles of food for every meal, avoiding dinner rush traffic on the main roads. Inside the buffet, you will also find a globally recognized piece of living art. The dining room is anchored by a massive 735-gallon cylindrical saltwater aquarium featuring hand-painted sea turtle sculptures and dozens of exotic Gulf Coast fish. This exact enclosure was custom-built by Acrylic Tank Manufacturing and featured in an episode of Animal Planet's hit television show, Tanked. For dedicated indoor entertainment, the resort houses 810 billiards and bowling right on the first floor. This complex offers 16 bowling lanes, an expansive arcade, axe throwing, and a bar serving signature craft milkshakes. Having a facility like this downstairs effectively weatherproofs your trip. If an afternoon rainstorm rolls in, you immediately have high-energy indoor action ready to go. Every evening at 8 o'clock, the property hosts its signature capstone event. A massive choreographed fountain erupts across the central lake, synchronizing high-pressure water jets and multicolored lights to a musical soundtrack. Guests can watch this Vegas-style production directly from their private balconies, or take it in while strolling along the lakefront boardwalk. This nightly production firmly establishes Laketown Wharf as a primary entertainment destination in its own right. This quadrant chart maps out the ultimate value of the property, measuring the effort required against the quality of the experience. By centralizing amenities like beach bonfires, seafood buffets, and arcade entertainment, the resort places your entire itinerary squarely in the low-effort, high-experience zone. For the family optimizer, this means executing a flawless day. You can transition the kids straight from the splash pad to arcade games and fresh pizza without ever strapping anyone into a car seat. For the leisure maximizer, it offers a seamless flow from a catered sunset beach fire to premium seafood and cocktails, all with zero designated driver logistics required at the end of the night. If you want to eliminate transit friction and maximize every active hour of your coastal trip, Laketown Wharf delivers a highly efficient, centralized vacation.